together, but everything is so complicated now. I know, kid, but that's what happens when profits get involved. Ugh, maybe I should have stayed a dating website. I'm not even sure who I am anymore. I have an idea. A way that you can look deep into yourself.
What's that? Is that an even better algorithm? What are we about to do with Coco Melon?
Now, you and our content creators can investigate yourselves through analytics.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna hurt.
Oh.
Therapy.
This is insane. This is basically what it feels like to look at your analytics. So for those of you guys that don't know, every YouTube channel has their own massive grouping of data, which is our analytics that we can look at. We can check the views, we can check subscribers, we can check what our subscribers liked or didn't like, where they stopped watching a video. Like, there are so many different things in the YouTube analytical space, and it's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy how much information you can look at. It's almost like too much information.
Therapy complete. How do you feel?
Look at his brain. He's had too much info.
I'm all of them connected. Wait, what? That wasn't exactly what I rule. Dear.
YouTube's becoming too big for his own good. Oh no. Oh no.
This is the worst.
What?
I found this YouTube video of this Indian guy explaining.
Wacht je nog op je tuinmeubilair? Bij Beliani hebben we 500.000 meubels op voorraad die sneller worden geleverd dan jij je in kunt smeren.
Beliani.de.
Well, look who it is.
Oh my, yo! YouTube's starting to get a little bit confident.
This is for Netflix and chill. You guys see that?
He's reacting to his own content. This is genius. Oh, if only YouTube's actual YouTube channel was this funny. What are they doing? Oh, are they doing like where they review the content live?
Here's why Howard. And now we'll just give that a little skip. And on to the next. Hello, everybody.
Uh-oh.
It's me.
Oh no. Oh, not the Taliban. Oh no, the adpocalypse. Because a lot of companies, guys, they didn't want to advertise content. They didn't want to put their ads on content that was not stuff that they didn't agree with. You know, like if somebody posts a video of them doing some really weird stuff, nobody's gonna want to put their ads on that. Like a big company like Coca-Cola isn't gonna have their product, you know, advertised on a video with the Taliban. And you know, that started the adpocalypse. And then also PewDiePie maybe started an adpocalypse. And there's been many adpocalypses where a bunch of advertisers basically are like, I don't like that content, so we're just gonna pull all of our funding. And then a lot of YouTubers end up losing money. But I guess that's just kind of part of what happens. PewDiePie, there it is, boom, PewDiePie, do the Taliban prefer yoga? Oh no, dude, Google looks so angry right now.
All the resources you need. And this is what you get up to. They were jokes. And the ad stuff was bad timing. Look, I know it was a bit edgy, but edgy? It was way beyond that. But edginess is what makes us fun and different. It's what people connect to. Not everyone. Advertisers like Coke let us bring those videos to. I know. Look, please don't pull the plug. You're pulling the plug on yourself. Look, Wait, okay. What if I'll implement a more family-friendly orientation, parental controls, demonetization if anyone gets too edgy? Fine.
And
What do you think is best?
that is exactly what they did, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube added a whole slew of different features so that creators could talk about, you know, like if their content was ad-friendly, if they had any violence in their video, any swearing, if the Taliban made a video, they could be like, all right, we're the Taliban. let's not put advertisers on this. And yeah, that's how YouTube has been ever since the adpocalypse, you know, a couple years back. And it's been pretty good so far. You know, every YouTuber has to go through this process where they talk about, you know, what their content is and if it has any of these bad things. And then if you lie about it, YouTube doesn't like it. So then they'll just automatically do it anyway. They'll just review your content, they'll check it out, and then they'll be like, all right, here's the bad stuff, here's the good stuff, and then the advertisers can pick what kind of content they want to advertise on. It's kind of genius. What is that? Special button? I guess these are the new features. You gotta do what you gotta do, YouTube. This is why YouTube will never go away, because they're always adapting and trying to figure out how to be in like the happy medium of everybody's expectations.
Yep. Got it. Okay. Thanks. Well, looks like it worked.
Thumbs up! Let's go! Coca-Cola is back.
Financial projections are stabilizing. All right.
I wonder if Coca-Cola advertised on this video.
Aren't happy. Some have been demonetized or had their videos taken down, but we have to survive.
Yeah, it definitely does stink. I mean, when the adpocalypse happened, a lot of creators got hit super hard because they were making like edgy content. But the thing is, that's like not YouTube's fault. That's the advertiser's fault. YouTube can't really tell the advertisers like, hey, you have to advertise on this. It's the advertisers that are saying like, we're not gonna put money into YouTube if we're gonna, you know, have our product be associated with stuff that we don't want to be associated with. So, I mean, it definitely stinks, but it kind of had to happen, which, you know, is no good, but at least we still have YouTube, right?
Hey, guys.
Oh, hey, is everybody cool now? We all happy?
Guess they finally accept me. It's lonely at the top, kid.
Oh, thanks, Mickey. See you around.
Feeling weird about all this, but you've done good. You're really growing up. Thanks, I guess. I just wanted people to...
Me at the zoo. Wow, that was 18 years ago. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the entire history of YouTube, presented by Balls.
Nu bij Yuzu min 15% tijdens het eerste jaar op je nieuwe woningverzekering. Vergelijk, schreeuw van geluk, verander. Scherpe prijs, strafverzekerd.
In 10 minuten een professionele website? Met jouw web zet je als ondernemer je website zo online. Vertel ons je wensen en wat jouw bedrijf uniek maakt. AI doet de rest. Eenvoudiger wordt het niet. Van een simpele website tot een uitgebreide webshop. Je vindt alles wat je nodig hebt. Jouw bedrijf online vindbaar maken? Volg al meer dan 300.000 ondernemers. En start vandaag nog gratis met jouw web.
I hate school. Hi everyone, my name is Mr. Stay. Hi Mr. Stay. And I wasn't your typical hello. And I wasn't your typical book nerd or typical class clown or any other typical student. No. I was an escape artist. Instead of just sitting still and learning like every other good student, I would be hopping my school fence and running home. But before you judge little me for being so naughty, there is a very good reason why I would do this. It's because I just couldn't pay attention. For some reason, when I was in school, my brain would go on shutdown mode and turn me into a zombie. While every other student could see this, I would see this. And the weirdest part about it is I like learning. It was just when I'm trapped in school, listening to boring teachers yap all day, my brain just says, no thank you, and disappears. This is why I would escape school all the time. Because even though my family and teachers don't believe me, it is still really true. And that is, I learn way more outside of school. School may work for 99.9% of other students, but me, I'm just a little different. Everything I learned was from reading books and studying on my computer in my bedroom. I taught myself a lot of things in my bedroom, but my proudest achievement was I literally taught myself how to read. No joke, I was 10 years old and still couldn't read. Legit, my teachers never knew what to expect from me, because one day I was banging my head against the desk out of complete boredom, and the next, I was the best reader in the entire school. That's not even a joke. Within 6 months, I went from not being able to read one line from a 2-year-old's children's book to reading every single book they had. But as you all know, I wasn't always this this genius, well-behaved student. No, at the start, I was actually quite the opposite. I would love to say real quick that I love my mother. Putting up and dealing with my annoying kid self. Every morning, me and my mother would battle, spending hours of our time just to get me dressed. And then once I was dressed, my mother had to go and get all the other school stuff ready. And devious baby Stay, noticing that my mother was distracted, I would strip down naked and just run around. I would always get punished, but it was worth it just to miss those extra few minutes of school. My mother would even threaten me and say she'll take me into school completely naked, but I still had her beat because I didn't even care about that. There's only one time I cooperated with my mother and went into school peacefully. My demands were very simple. I told her I'll go into school only if I can wear my favorite sheep costume. After my mother called the school and they said it was fine, I spent all day as a sheep. All the other kids were laughing at me, but I didn't care because I was a sheep. Bah! When getting naked didn't work, I had to try plan B, the runaway. While walking to school, I would run from my mother as fast as I can. I had no sense of danger when I was a kid, so I would literally just run straight into a public road. But my mother outsmarted me there too, because she just got one of those baby leash backpack things. But my mother recently told me that I actually really enjoyed this leash backpack. Apparently, I used to dangle on it like I was a spy, and I'd even forget sometimes that I was attached to it, and run as fast as possible, and I'd get jolted back. Eventually, we would reach the school, and I'd try my hardest to guilt trip my mother and look really cute, but she didn't care. She would personally take me to class as I was kicking and screaming. I even distinctly remember a teacher saying, "Don't worry, miss, he'll get embarrassed when the other kids see him crying, and he'll stop." Oh, teacher, I took this as a personal challenge. I don't care what other people think of me, so I just went louder. Even though all these efforts never worked and I still always ended up in school, my mother said I did this for 3 years. Can I at least get an A star for effort? But little did my mother know, my mischievous plans had only just...
Next.
Marketers lose things all the time. Cookiebot by Usercentrics can help find them.
I've lost my opt-ins.
Next.
I can't find my performance.
I'm so gonna lose my job. My conversions are...
We have a lost cause. Send them over.
That won't be necessary.
Cookiebot helps you recover lost marketing performance with quality data and easy compliance. Start for free.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible.
Nina can't code.
Interesting. Can it generate reports?
It can now.
Nice.
So you're saying we can all build apps now?
Yeah.
I'm on lunch. I gotta make a call.
I'll be in my office.
Just built an inventory tracker. Protein calculator. Book sharing app.
A workflow manager that
Tracks who still owes for the group lunch.
no one seems to care. I just created an old record. Profesor de español. Interrupt this daycare. They're dogs. You know what I mean?
Must be gun. Excuse me, young man. Get back to class. Oh man, stupid teacher. I heard that this was me as a baby, and I don't want to toot my own.
Creeper. Aw man. So we back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. This task a grueling one. Hope to find some diamonds tonight, night. Diamonds tonight. Heads up, you hear a sound, turn around and look up.